Yeah, sure I am. Oh, okay. Hello, stream viewers. Guess what? It's your boy, Steven Strom, doing some more adventuring in the world of Skyrim.
With snackage.
Yes, we actually got snackage this time, and we had dinner before we streamed for once.
Wow.
Granted, we're 30 minutes late, but that's because I was eating my burgers that I made, and then looked at the fucking time and went, oh fuck! Fuck were we doing? What were we doing last time? Why is the combat music immediately started? I just wanted to... There's a dragon. Well, I mean, it could be a dragon. Dragon these nuts.
I wanted an Easter egg.
Yes, I can see that.
So I bought you an Easter egg as well.
Thank you, my love. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was running away from guards because I pissed them off by murdering Nafi. Sorry, I've been playing Skyrim pretty much all day on a different playthrough, and kind of completely lost exactly where I was on this one until just now.
Yes, and then Sam was cold.
I was cold. It was fucking cold in the house today. And no, I wasn't fucking emotionally cold, Ella. You gave me a choice and I said no. You should have been more clear that you wanted me to come and watch you play Persona.
Why do I need to be clear? I thought it was...
Because it wasn't clear enough.
I thought it was pretty clear.
It was not.
I was like, oh, Sam.
You were like, Sam, do you want to come watch? And I was like, no.
Oh, Sam.
How about no?
Okay, when you're less busy, you can come watch.
I said, probably will.
Not. I'll add the probably not.
Well, I did say probably not. I'm sorry that I have tastes, and those tastes do not align with Japanese culture.
Shut up.
Sorry, that isn't, like, meant to be.
Harsh.
It was a joke. Anyway, where were we at? We were doing the Dark Brotherhood side quests. Because that's what we're doing at the moment. Right. Batilde. Batilde is in... Fuck, where is Batilde? She in Riften? No. Oh, she's in Dawnstar. Oh, it's the mine owner in Dawnstar. Ooh, Maltesers. Hell yeah.
I love Maltesers.
Yeah. Damn, we got a viewer instantaneously.
I got a viewer quite quickly.
Maybe Twitch has finally recognized that we are the absolute peak of human culture. That's a joke. We are fucking garbage. But maybe they appreciate our level of trash.
Maybe they appreciate our dedication.
Our dedication to the grind of being the worst streamers on the Twitch.
That is true.
On Twitch. Like, we may not be terrible people, but we ain't producing quality content. That's for sure. Anyway, we're here to murder a woman because she's a successful businesswoman.
That's sad.
Yeah, that's pretty much the reason. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, there we go. See, this character isn't really, built for stealth, and we're mostly just doing this for experience, so, yeah. We're just gonna walk up and stab her in the face.
Here we go.
Hey, I have the sword of God. It doesn't matter, I'm in the right.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Wah, wah.
Yes, you're smarter than you.
Sorry. This is you committing crimes against Skyrim and people. What do you say in your defense? Wah, wah.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
Shut up, but...
Don't they take away all your belongings?
No. What they take... Well, I mean, they take your stolen goods if you've stolen anything. Which... we've used up all of our stolen goods because 90% of them were materials for crafting. And then, although your amount of experience in your, like, things resets on certain skills, like, back to the previous milestone. So, like, say you were halfway to, like, the next level of lockpicking, it would go back to a quarter.
Oh, okay.
That's the punishment for not doing, for committing crime. I care very little, because in the end, generally speaking, it does not affect you in the slightest. Okay, we gotta go kill whoever this is. Endomius Pius. Oh, I remember this guy. Yeah, he's just camping out in the middle of nowhere. No one's around to watch me murder him. And if there is anyone, I'll kill them too, because no witnesses. What?
I just drank half a bottle.
Why did you drink half of the bottle?
Because I wanted water.
Okay.
And my brain said, Ella, you gotta drink water.
Your brain was like, gots to drink. Yeah, I get you. Just to clarify, she's drinking water.
I did say water.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if you said it loud enough to be heard. Over the incredibly loud noise of me opening a fucking Easter egg. Oh. Anyway, time to go murder a most likely innocent man. My sword is the way and the light. Huh. Hey, don't do that. Naughty. Faendal. Faendal has become my go-to companion in every single playthrough I'm doing at the moment. I don't know why. I guess he's just reliable. That's a bit kinky. Bunch of leather-clad men escorting a bound-up man. So, we bit off kilter. You're not talking much, dear.
I haven't really had that much to say.
Oh yeah, because you said it all in your other stream earlier.
No, to be fair, I didn't really talk that much in that shit because it was quite dialogue heavy.
Right, okay. That makes sense. Because only I talk over dialogue. Because I couldn't care less.
Because I'm like, no.
You're like, oh, I gotta hear the dialogue. I'm like, I don't care. Hello, Mr. Stupid. He went to sleep in the middle of nowhere.
What do you think you never should have come here?
Oh. You can run, coward. Oh, and he hid himself quite nicely. Normally I throw his corpse into the waterfall. And then what we can go do is we can go back over this way and just turn in all the quests, and then we get the actual main quest going for this run. Cool, thanks for telling me something I already know, game. You good? You're just staring at me. Have I murdered an orphan or something?
No.
Have I killed someone?
No.
What are you?
Nothing.
Why are you staring at me then?
Because I can't.
Please stop. It makes me very uncomfortable.
I was enjoying looking at you.
I get it. I'm handsome.
Shut up.
That's rude. Didn't your mum beat you into not staring at people?
No.
Oh, that makes sense. You know, I'm something of a scientist myself. Hello? Your hands are cold. Amazing dialogue here on the worst channel on Twitch.
Hey, shut up. We're not the worst channel on Twitch. And also, my hands are cold. It's like, I can't not just say my hands are cold. Shut up.
Nah, I'm gonna make fun of you.
Why?
I don't know, because it makes me laugh.
No, it's just mean.
I mean, that's part of
And
it.
dispirited.
The Night Mother is mother to all. It's her voice we follow. Her.
Keep talking, little man. We'll see who gets punished.
Oh, be quiet.
Oh, big leather-clad werewolf man gonna punish the twink clown.
It's been a long journey. You can at least be civil.
Oh yeah. So today I
God's
started.
sake. We're going.
I started writing
United you in the night.
because I kind of got inspired by my webtoons, as you do. Not sure it's gonna go anywhere.
Thank God for that.
But I started writing
What
a
kind
book.
and wise wizard you are.
Well, at least I started outlining what I'd want the book to look like. Right?
Okay.
You and
So
the Night Mother
it's a
have
second chance
welcome
romance
Ugh.
and you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position.
where she was the crown princess who then got divorced
Yes. Thank you.
because basically loads of shit went round
But make no mistake,
and
I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear?
Oh, yes, mistress. Perfectly. You're the boss.
anyway, so yeah, and then it turns out that
Good.
she
Done speaking with that muttering.
anyway she
fiend.
got
Hey, how dare you shit talk my man Cicero? He is my ride or die. Do you understand me, whore?
I do indeed. You must
Cicero,
visit the city of Markarth
the clown
why?
who's dancing. He is my ride or die.
What is wrong with you?
in the
Oh,
house.
I'm Cicero.
Okay. Anyway,
The girls
so
were
yeah.
running her.
Cicero is my
She
homie.
got divorced because basically there was loads of rumors going around that she was being
Her name is
unfaithful,
Miri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry
and they'd been like together for about 7 years at that point.
Okay.
Be professional, represent her
Very
style,
sad.
and break
I was like, oh god, what are you
and let
writing?
you keep whatever Miri
Anyway, and
be generous, I'm sure.
at the point of when we meet her in the book, she is poor and dying. Right, not dying, but she lives in like a 1-bed apartment.
She's poor. She's destitute. She's dying.
She's not properly dying, but she's like, she's
I just took the plate out from under his meat.
she's barely scraping by.
Business is extremely cutthroat, and those hours, the murder. I could
Nazir is also a ride or die.
Anyway, so then she applies to be a maid in the palace.
You know, I've just noticed something about Nazir.
Okay.
His name.
Yeah.
The spelling of his name.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
I have a colleague called Nazir.
Is it spelled like that?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Good. And I hope you were
Anyway,
careful in that
but yeah,
lumber mill.
so basically,
Those
right?
splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty.
Basically,
You're pregnant.
she gets assigned to the new queen. Well, she's not new, but the queen's quarters.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, obviously, no one knows what she looks like anymore because all of her like paintings got burned and stuff, and she's basically been eradicated out of
Try
history.
not to get yourself
Because
killed.
that's what happens to deposed people in power.
That or they get hung.
Yeah, but
That's my preferred method of dealing with a deposed tyrant.
yeah, but
is
she
to
wasn't
hang
a
them.
tyrant.
And also, they only ever get away if the people that wanted them out of power either didn't catch them, or they fled to a country that allowed them to come in first to avoid them from getting captured and killed by the opposing party. In that kind of thing. You know, nowadays we don't murder our enemies when we kick them out of office, even though we very much should.
Anyway, but basically, right? The idea.
That's how I want to be buried right there. Look at that thing. Big ol' scary sarcophagus that screams, "Please, for the love of God, do not fucking open this thing, for God's sake." Opening this thing will get you killed.
Anyway,
Know what I mean?
so basically, the idea around it is that the crown prince has now become king,
Mm-hmm.
and basically,
Hi there, Fendal. How's it going, buddy? With creepy ass eyes. Now we've got to go over to Markov. So we can kill a whore. I believe anyway, I can't remember what she actually did. I think it was that she is an adulteress that like made this woman's husband cheat on her.
nice.
No.
So then, right, she's obviously she's very unrecognizable now. It's like her cheeks are hollow. Her hands have all sorts of cuts and like, you know, normal shit.
Yes.
And the idea is that you know,
Oh, she's outside. I don't have to go indoors to talk to her. She's somewhere around here. Bitch, come back here. I will find you. There you are. Oh my god. The lag.
Looking at me like that. The Dark Brotherhood. Oh,
Why are there like 20 guards all in one spot?
the Black Sacrament. It actually worked. What I need is for Elaine Devant to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog.
Oh no, this isn't the one where you kill an adulterer.
I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin.
Oh wait, yeah, no, it's the guy cheated on her.
Windhelm.
And she wants you to kill him and optionally his lover.
I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Devant, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die. Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested.
I'm listening.
If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while.
Can do. Oh boy, here I go, killing again. Go home,
I'll head back
buddy.
home if you need me.
I'll see you later.
Fendel.
Oh boy, here I go, killing again.
Anyway, so
We
the
going to
idea
Windhelm
is
first, because I'm gonna
that
kill that bitch.
the idea is that basically she becomes a maid.
Whoever the fuck packed this bag of M&Ms feels like they put way more in than normal. Feel this.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Why have they put in
It feels like they put double the amount in the bag. Whoever packed this bag of M&Ms, if you ever see this, thank you.
You did a solid.
You did me a solid. I now have a lot of M&Ms.
Anyway.
Way more than
So
normal.
yeah.
Oh.
So the queen is quite scary. Aurora to be quite scary. So basically, she manipulated the then crown prince to marry her,
Yeah.
and then drugged him.
Okay, I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, but that's why it's not a.
I don't like where this is going.
But that's why.
Stop!
That's why it's not a cheating romance,
Yeah.
and then I can get around the whole, oh, he cheated on her. No.
I get you, fam. He was raped. It's all good.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, I probably shouldn't have said that, because that could risk us doing our stream.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say
The R word.
That's why I didn't say it, Sam.
No, I'm sorry. I had a moment and forgot we were streaming. I was like, oh no.
How did you forget we were streaming? The camera is literally right in front of your face.
For frame of reference, I cannot actually see the camera. My knee is in the way.
Put your knee down then.
Madam Nilsine Shattershield, I've come for your buggery session. You need to leave! Hi.
You need to leave.
Hi.
What?
That's a pretty face you got there.
What do you think you're doing?
Someone do something.
Come back here, bitch. Fuck you too, bitch. We fighting our way out of this hole. So there's a waste of health potions.
You're gonna die.
I don't care. I need to take her crap. No, she probably has not. She's got nothing worth taking. Whatever. Yeah.
Now you got 1 grand bounty.
Who cares? I'll just dupe the guards. It's all good.
How are you looking it up?
By running away like a coward.
Okay.
Oh god, and that man appeared right in front of me to suck my dick.
Anyway, what did Chatfield do?
She was probably a whore. I imagine the idea is that like Alain Dufont cheated on this woman with her after she found out he was a bandit. How do you even date a bandit and not realize they're a bandit? Like seriously.
Okay, right.
That'd be like dating a gang member and not knowing they were a gang member. It's
Yeah,
like,
no.
it's very obvious when someone's in
No.
a gang.
It happens all the time.
Crimes against Skyrim.
I do not care.
Stop.
Stop trying to talk to me, you fucking no dicks!
It's like, how do they... So the thing is... Oh... The one about... Oh, how did you not know they had a second family?
Well, no, that one's a little less obvious, right? But
No.
people in, like, full-on gangs tend to... There tends to be quite a few signs that they are doing shit.
No. Depends on how up, but 9 times out of 10, they're a leader, right?
Yeah, but
They're
I'm
a-
talking about the people that, like, manage to date, like, low-tier gang members and
don't
don't
know how you
understand that
manage
they're
to
dating
do
those.
that.
Because them people, they're fucking obvious. right?
Okay.
My mum has dated people like that, and granted, she didn't really seem to notice, but I picked up on it and told her, and then she was like, oh yeah, no.
How did she not notice?
The guy she was dating who was 100% a drug dealer, and I could tell the fucker was a drug dealer, and bear in mind, I've had very little interaction with drug dealers, but you could tell he was a drug dealer. He was obscenely wealthy, yet he worked a fucking construction job in a low-paying wage bracket. Yeah, he's selling drugs on the side. He has a fucking Harley-Davidson motorcycle in his front yard. Well, sorry, not in his front yard, in his front room that he works on because he's a weirdo. Bear in mind, this was a long time ago, but that guy was 100% a drug dealer.
Okay, stop.
Anyway.
So yeah, no. Nah, I can get it. I understand. I do get it, but I'm like, nah.
I don't understand how you can not notice that someone is a criminal. It's like how Skylar White didn't seem to register that Walter was obviously a drug dealer. Well, sorry, a drug kingpin. Until later on in the series. It's like, nah, man, that man is a fucking drug lord.
That was very easy to tell as well.
I'm amazed his brother took so long to figure it out. I'm sorry, his brother-in-law.
Yes.
Hi, I have a gift for you. Oh, it went over his head.
Oh, that's quite funny.
Yeah, see, I'm good at terrible humor. Yeah, the pointless jump and stab, even though it would take away from the force of your thrust.
Anyway, but yeah, no, so I had like a divine inspiration, so I started writing it and then I got bored.
I had a divine inspiration. It didn't end well.
I don't like writing stuff and then get bored of it, so I'm like, okay, so if I was reading this,
Come here, Valpen. I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker.
No.
You Swedish bugger.
Oh. Anyway,
I'll take your
if
skin.
I was reading it, would that mean I would get bored? So yes.
See, because of how I tend to just kill every fox I see and say it's Valpen, people would think I don't like Valpen. Which is literally exactly the opposite of mine and Valpen's, like, friendship. We are good friends. However, he is a fox furry. And therefore, I make jokes about killing foxes.
Okay, stop. Anyway, but yeah. So I'm like, am I bored of reading this or writing this? Then I'm like, the story's shit. You planned it badly. And then I just stop altogether because I've gone, well, you can't write it now. So I think it's a very autistic thing. Okay?
Probably.
Because I have now just told myself I can't, which means I can't do the entire thing. One small thing's wrong with it, boom. Whereas I used to be very, positive oriented around that type of thing. I wrote 50,000
Fireball! I missed 3 goddamn
I
times.
wrote nearly an entire book. For Pete's sake. Why am I struggling on it now?
Can you tell that I've been playing a character that's almost exclusively melee focused for most of the day? Fireball, motherfucker! Are you good?
Would you like one?
Yes, I would like a bueno.
You can have a bueno.
Thank you, my love.
You can have a singular bueno.
I have a bueno.
A bueno.
That's, can I have a buenos?
No.
Oh. Hey, go back to sleep.
But no,
He's like, you picked a bad time to get lost, bro. That's how I would have done it.
Like, I've taken the enjoyment of writing stories out of writing stories.
Well, that makes sense.
I no longer enjoy it, which is really sad.
That's a shame. I too suffer with not enjoying my writing. But probably not to the same degree.
That's your best.
The Dark Brotherhood sends its regards, bitch.
You can't hide from me.
Of course there's a Giga Chad bandit in here. And we are going to die. I could use the healing magics, but I don't have time. Got him. Magic, motherfucker. Fireball!
Magic, do you use it?
Ah, yes, Aegis Bane. Take.
Anyway, but yeah, no. Look, I think it would be quite an interesting story if I got the political intrigue down,
Yes.
but I just don't know where to begin, and so I don't think I should begin. Even though I know I'd be actually write it really well.
Yes.
I think that was why I liked Wattpad, right?
It was an anonymous form of writing.
No. I think if I were gonna put my name to it, I'd put my name to it. I don't actually care about that anymore.
I wrote a cool short story about a guy going onto a planet in a sci-fi world where it had been, like, some kind of horrific, like, atomic war had happened on the surface of the planet. And, like, there were petrified corpses, like, stuck standing in place in this perpetual nuclear storm on the surface. And then, like, you know, he just kind of, after getting what he's there for, he just kind of goes and sits and thankful of the fact that he's alive after experiencing that shit.
So, I think what I like about...
Because I write horror stories.
What I liked about Wattpad is that I used to just write until I couldn't write anymore, and that was the idea. And then, you know, I'd put it on Wattpad.
This bandit is harder than this plunderer.
And I didn't care. So maybe I've got to take the I don't care approach.
Yeah, maybe you gotta go back to the I don't give a fuck approach to story writing. I wish I could go to the I don't care why this thing is happening, I must explain how it fucking makes sense. Or at least I must have a way of understanding it in my own head. I struggle with magic in stories because I like to understand how something works. This is not to say that I struggle with magic in other stories. I love it in other stories, but my own stories, I really struggle to write magic. Because I like magic to have some fundamental make sense.
Yeah.
I don't want it to make sense, I just want it to make fundamental sense to myself.
Yeah.
When I'm writing it, like, oh, this is how it works in the physics of this world type thing. Which always ends up with me making something that's very boring.
Yeah.
Because I don't like high fantasy, I like low fantasy, but I don't like super low fantasy where it's just history. That's boring. I do like magic, I just don't like excessive magic. Because excessive magic is boring as fuck.
Yeah, but then you make...
Because it leads to a world with no interesting shit. Because, well, from my perspective, everything could just be solved with magic. You know, in a world with high fantasy style magic, where magic is just...
everywhere.
It can fix anything and do anything, basically. It's fucking boring. It ruins the setting. It's like, no, I don't want fucking magic that can do anything, because that renders certain things that are actually interesting fucking boring. Like, oh no, I've broken my leg, I'm gonna have to recover for like 6 months. Actually, I'll just fucking make it not broken anymore. I mean, that is magic I'm not too bothered about, but it's stuff like, you know, it's, I'm trying to think about it, because I'm struggling to voice what I'm actually thinking. Because, you know, my thought is esoteric and doesn't work properly. What I'm saying is that high fantasy magic is generally boring. Low fantasy magic is quite cool.
It's like the world of Mashal. You know the anime I was watching about the school of witchcraft and whatever.
Oh, the gay one with the stupid guy.
Yeah. But everything is done with magic. So magic walking, magic this, magic that.
Yeah.
Whoa! You know what you're doing with those flames there.
Isn't there a bit in that where he literally throws a broomstick and then jumps on it?
Yes, because that's the point. His muscles are
I'll
muscly.
never forget you.
His muscles are inhumanly strong.
And that's the point.
He tried to kill Margaret.
Anyway. But yeah.
I like the older style of wizards where magic was an unexplainable thing, and a lot of the time they didn't use it because it didn't pertain to the situation. Gandalf's a wizard I like. Bro fucking barely uses his magic, and yet he's still the most dangerous thing there. Like, I think he uses I think he actively uses his magic, 4 or 5 times throughout the whole 9.5 hours that those movies take up? And that's not counting the special editions, which is 12.5 hours.
Oh, I love them movies.
Right? And he uses magic 4 or 5 times throughout the whole films, throughout all of the movies. Most of the time, he just stands around doing stuff.
We should do a watch party, not next week, but maybe the week after.
I can get Zach over. We can watch Lord of the Rings. And you can maybe get Seb over as well.
I was just talking about us, to be fair.
Yeah. Well, watch parties where you get a bunch of people over. It's not just sitting with yourself. That's just called watching a movie.
No, I call it a watch party.
No, a watch
Watching
party.
all of them.
A watch party is when you have more than just the people who live in your house watching.
Oh.
Like how me and Zach did a watch party for the final part of Hell's Reach when it came out.
Yes, I remember that. I fell asleep.
That was awesome.
Or did I? I don't remember.
The final bit of Hell's Reach is such a fun, the book and the animation are so good, but the animation is just so fun. I just love the freeze frame as the building as the roof caves in and he's got the banner behind him, and it's just that shit. If someone did the proper rendition of that shit is a piece of art from the setting. Like Grimalda swinging out with the fucking Crozius in one hand, shooting a plasma blast with the other. As his banner falls to the ground and rubble's just cascading around and the sunlight shines through. It's hell fucking yeah. That's Warhammer right there.
Maybe I will Maybe I will write on Wattpad.
Do it, motherfucker.
You know, just to get the idea out there. Unedited, so I don't care. But then it's a draft, and then people can actually just read it. And
Yeah,
then
you
I
get
can-
feedback.
And then one, I can
you're
get
back.
feedback.
So,
But then
I
two,
want your first real contract.
once it's finished, I can then go back and put the drawing board on.
Yes,
You
darling.
know? Take out the stupid shit that I think is pointless.
Take out the bad stuff, put in the good stuff. Jostle it around until it's an unrecognizable sludge.
And then give it to a publishing house.
Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been
Bingo.
erratic would be an understatement.
I could do a book in a year.
He is truly
This
bad,
bitch
but it's worse
keeps
than
shit-talking my ride or die.
to locking himself
How
in
dare she?
his chamber and talking to someone.
He's talking to the fucking corpse that he keeps in his chamber that you're fully aware of, you stupid bitch.
Their treachery.
Remain silent. She is critiquing
It's
my man Cicero.
against us.
Cicero is my
Not supply
bitch.
such division. Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging inside the
Oh.
mother's coffin. No objections then? Good.
I love how you just have the option to remain silent for most of the dialogue.
With whatever you
Just,
want.
I just picture my guy just staring at her like this. Just completely straight face, just looking at her with a piercing stare. Just
Anyway, it's just been
yes, ye old shower.
trying to write stuff, and then I felt sad. So then I played Persona. And then I got to the bit where I got to the new bit.
Yes.
And I was like, shit, I've got to the new bit accidentally.
Hey, you shouldn't be in there.
I'm older.
Go.
A lot older. Getting bitten by a vampire when you're 10 will do that to a girl.
Good for you, kiddo.
Good for you, vampire.
Listen to him. He's such a nice guy. He's just doing a little jaunt.
Oh my god. The game!
No, it's not crashed. It's just taking a while.
The game is
He's supposed to start talking. Cicero, you didn't trip over and crack your head off the fucking dining table, did you?
Oh, Cicero, where are you?
Oh, sweet Cicero.
Cicero, where are you?
We will be having words later.
Where are you?
Stop it! Stop it, or I will throw an M&M at you.
Throw my love into M&M's. Ow.
Yeah, they hurt like pebbles.
This is my last M&M.
Every time you sing that fucking song, you know what I think of? That bit in American Dad when Grogu is is turned into a giant and he picks up Tuttle's car
Yeah.
and shoves it up his head. Because Tuttle's listening to that song, and then when he gets picked up and he sees where he's going, he just starts singing along to it.
Suffocation. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, for fuck's sake. Game, come on. Okay, I'm gonna quit out and jump back in.
This is my last M&M.
Stop it. You're gonna get a copyright strike, dumbass.
Change the words.
I don't care if you change the words. It's not legally distinct enough.
How's it not legally?
Because I'm taking the mech out of you. Now, shush you.
Oh, also, are you gonna do the hub right on the hub?
Yes, I shall do it, this evening.
We're finishing the stream. No, do it tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's Monday.
Yes.
I'm going gym tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Monday, and do you know what's really annoying?
Yeah.
I haven't finished any of the models I meant to paint today.
Well,
I'm going to be doing that after the stream, because I need them finished by tomorrow evening, because I fundamentally do not have the time on Tuesday. Even though my game isn't until 6:30,
yeah.
I fundamentally do not have the time.
Okay.
I need to get them done within my allotted time, which is before Tuesday morning.
Okay.
Because I do not want to be stressing about painting them on the day.
Okay.
So I need to get them done tomorrow night. Well, by the end of tomorrow night. Because obviously I'm not staying up until fucking 3 in the morning.
How went your first week? Very well. Now, I need
Oh yeah, are you coming gym
But it's
tomorrow?
what?
Depends on if my arms have stopped screaming at me.
Okay.
If they haven't, I will go when they stop.
Inside the Night Mother's coffin.
Because every time I move my shoulders,
Projections then.
something in me wants to collapse in on itself and form a black hole.
Report back to me with whatever you learn.
And it is very unpleasant.
Remember, when you kill, we all.
Right, before I go in, I'm going to make a save, just in case. it crashes again. I would laugh my ass off if it just crashed then when I was trying to save.
No, I would actually cry and then end the stream.
You would cry and then end the stream.
Yep.
You're not in control of the stream, darling.
It's my stream.
And our one viewer seems to clearly enjoy whatever we're doing, so we're doing something right. Oh, fucking bucket.
You're so bad.
Your mum's bad.
No, she's not.
Your mum never even played Skyrim.
Actually, she has.
Has she?
Yes.
What'd she
Like,
play?
I don't remember what I put her on. I just remember she has and she wasn't that bad. She was better than me. She killed the troll.
Very good.
Sup next door neighbory.
Yeah.
Are we alone?
I thought there was this
I thought there was a bug.
catastrophic bug.
Yeah.
No one will hear us.
I thought the quest line was bugged on this save.
Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild. What about you? Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what you do? Nothing!
I love Cicero.
I'm angry. Oh, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You'll talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet night, mother. Poor Cicero. Dear Cicero. Such a humble servant. But he will never hear my voice. For he is not a listener. Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone? Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you. For you.
Like, there's just too much. Like, you become the leader of too many things. It's like, why can't you do some insignificant shit? I'm sorry.
You can do some insignificant shit. One of the first quests you can do in the game is beating up a guy who's been harassing a bartender.
No. But what I mean is, like, why do we need to become the leader of everything?
Why can't you just become a menial,
Oh.
like, that works for the organization and just stay as that, but, like, be very loyal to them? Thing about the Dark Brotherhood is they get it the worst because this is the last Dark Brotherhood sanctum, so this is what is left of the entire organization that used to be a complete nightmare across the entire world. And these are the last of them. So you become the leader of the last of them. You are the Dark Brotherhood. Because by the end of the quest line, there's only 4 of you left. And that's if you didn't kill Cicero when given the choice. If you kill Cicero, there's only 3 of you left. That includes you.
Cicero and
Defiler.
You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's
Coffin.
Explain yourself.
Gives serious lemongrap vibes. Dungeon.
To you,
25 years, no trials.
more trickery and deceit.
Unacceptable.
The Night Mother speaks only to the listener. And there is no listener.
Is Cicero okay?
She said that. She said those words. To you.
Darkness Rises When Silence Dies is the most fucking cringe edgelord shit I have ever heard. Go get your charger. Now.
keeping toes.
It's on 15%. Go get your charger.
Mother's only way of talking.
I didn't know.
You should know.
Mother.
You're the one closest to the stream.
Go get it.
It's true.
Don't complain. Look at his little jig. He's hitting the little. Oh, you missed
She
it.
has chosen a listener.
Run.
She has chosen you. Oh,
If the stream cuts off, viewer, we'll be back shortly. But until that happens, we will continue streaming. And now Astrid's gonna come and check.
Back away, fool.
Hey! Hey, back off, lady. You're being rude to the clown.
Who was Cicero talking to?
Your mum.
Reveal yourself, traitor.
This is like the most ridiculously poorly put together outfit ever. Like, that is not how you make a breast for a, like, piece of armor. It's just, no. You do, like, a fucking flat plate and essentially form a triangular prism. But, you know, with smooth, rounded edges. I know how to make armor, okay? I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna do boob armor, this is not how you do boob armor. It don't look right. It looks wrong. Because it looks like it was done by a fucking amateur.
Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered.
Please do not get that close to me. Just remain silent.
You look like you've just seen a ghost. Please tell me you haven't. Cicero said he spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you.
Oh, I have to speak now.
So Cicero
I
wasn't
can't
looking
remain
for
silent.
evidence. Just the
Right,
Night
plug it into the one that's empty.
No, you're gonna have to do it because I think that's on stream.
Oh,
Oh
my God, my back.
Chosen as listener just spoke
Yes, it is.
right now. To you?
Because I can tell that my shoulder is definitely in shock.
And there you go.
Sorry about you probably seeing my ass, viewer. Anyway.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Just say yes.
Amon Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Volenrude, that I have heard of.
Amon Motier is the Emperor's proxy who's asking you to kill him. On his behalf.
No. Really? Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me.
Okay.
Are we clear on that?
Well, you're a
I've made
usurper.
something to you, but I am still the leader of this family.
My eyes are open, Slayer.
I need time
Sorry.
to think about all this. Go see Azir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
See why he's my ride or die? He's a funny little gremlin that does a dance.
Okay.
I'll see you later, good friend.
What is wrong with you?
Hey, he's my best boy. Don't you be shit talking Cicero.
I'll shit talk Cicero if I want to.
No, I demand your attention, Nazir.
What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way? Well then, your timing couldn't be better. As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge.
Neither will be challenging.
Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting.
Okay. See you later.
Happy hunting.
Need something?
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services?
Fuck you, Festus.
Not.
Why do you hate Festus?
Oh no. I know the game hates him because when you find his dead body during the quest when everyone gets killed, he is absolutely hedgehogged to a tree with arrows.
Oh.
Like, I mean, there are so many arrows in that man.
Yeah, last remaining refuge in all of Tamriel. Why are they so, like, down on the...
Because they got hunted to near extinction by the Empire and the Eldmeri Dominion.
No. Okay.
Because nobody likes them because of what they do, but everyone needs them. Well, used to anyway. Not anymore.
And clearly they do, because we have to kill the Emperor.
Yeah, but the Emperor is not, you know, open about the fact that he's trying to have himself killed.
Yeah, but clearly they do. We just solved a major problem.
Well, yeah. The thing is that the reason why the Emperor wants to die
Yeah, I know why, but I'm just
is,
saying...
like, such a good reason. That's why I like the Dark Brotherhood quest, because it's clear that somebody who actually understood what nuance is was writing the Dark Brotherhood quests.
Yes, because they're the edgy team.
Yeah, the Edgelord team knew what nuance was. And so it's like, oh, the Emperor is giving you a political intrigue, because it's like he hired you to kill him, and in his last moments tells you to kill the person that hired you, not because he wants that person to die, but because he wants to tie up the loose ends so no one can ever reveal that he hired you to kill him.
Very nice.
Well, that's basically the reason why you kill the guy at the end of the quest. It's to tie up loose ends for the Emperor. Everything is for the Emperor! And because we're playing the Edgelord faction, I shall be a little edgy and go, Ave Dominus Nox. Which is the slogan of the Night Lords.
Oh,
You know, the Edgelord Space Marines.
okay.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Oh, hi.
Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on, don't be shy. Plenty of room for everyone.
I was not expecting that to kill him. I didn't mean to sit down.
Who wanted him dead?
No clue. These are the random ones. They're not actually random, but like there's no set concrete reason as to why they're being killed.
Oh.
Because they're just the spontaneous ones. Cool thing. After the final quest, the Night Mother gives you random assassinations.
Oh.
And like the NPCs that you randomly assassinate are named, but they're randomly chosen from a pool. Yeah, then we gotta go all the way up to Falkreath for the next assassination. Because it's at the Half Moon Mill, which is somewhere over here. You see, now I'm gonna click on it and it's gonna be not where I said it was.
Yep.
Yeah, I was right. Somewhere over here.
It's there.
Because it's there.
Your best bet is that one.
Yeah, I'll just go to the Sanctuary. That's the guy that attacks you if you get the random chance to get attacked by a Dark Brotherhood guy. That's the one that attacks you. Although he doesn't have Daedric knives. Because if he did, it would break the fucking game.
Why would it break the game?
Because Daedric weapons are endgame gear.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Skin tight leather.
He's in a gimp suit. He's a fucking gimp.
No, he's not.
He's a gimpoid.
That's like saying Batman's in a gimp suit.
No, because Batman's suit isn't made of leather.
Oh,
Batman's
it
suit is made of spandex.
So it's even more of a.
No, spandex is
gimp
what leggings
suit.
are made of.
It's more of a
It's ski
even
suits.
more of a gimp suit.
No, it'd be more of a gimp suit if it was latex.
Even
Like it is in the Joel Schumacher films.
Even more of a gimp suit.
No. Batman isn't in a gimp suit, Batman is a gimp. There's a difference.
What's the difference?
Oh. I just know there's a comic where he gets lobotomized and mind broke by a bunch of people and then used as a fucking servant.
What?
Yeah, and it's genuinely fucked up and really horrible to read, and I hate reading it, so I've not read it since.
Do they just like putting Batman in horrific situations?
Yes. Yes, they do. One of my favorite comics is called Cult, and he gets basically drugged up and indoctrinated into a cult over the course of several months in the sewers.
Okay.
It's very fucked up.
That makes sense.
And then he can't actually attack the cult leader because they basically mentally programmed him.
Oh.
And it like makes him like wince in agony whenever he looks at the guy and tries to fight him. Because they tortured him into being that fucked in the brain.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah. Batman comics, man. Everyone talks about the big, nice, like, pretty ones that everyone loves, but no one talks about the really fucked stories that some people have written for Batman that are genuinely just really, really uncomfortable to read.
Yeah, but I think that makes sense for Batman.
I like The Dark Knight Returns because that comic is fucking awesome, and the animated film adaptation of it is
really
god tier.
Good.
Like, why couldn't they have just made that in live action for Batman v Superman? That would have been so good.
You lost?
Is he gonna come back in here?
No, he's running away now.
No, he's not. He's a coward. Come back here, vampire bitch. Vamp bitch. Where you at, Hearn?
Running away.
Why is he running away? Come back here! Face your destiny, coward! I shall banish thee, filth, from this vile earth. Deus Vult! Beast of the night! Sorry, I'm just having a little fun. Burn in hell, demon. What?
Okay.
I'm allowed to have fun.
I wasn't saying anything.
Let's see where his wife is. There she is.
Take the gold. And the key. Take the key.
That's just the key for the house.
Let's take the key.
Well, I got the key, you fucking numpty. Now the most unnecessary fast travel ever.
I got the key. I got the secret.
I've got the massive, crippling loneliness.
But you actually do though.
I know, I'm cripplingly lonely, it's depressing. I'm so fucking socially anxious that a guy who was like offered to drop me off at my Warhammer club and stuff that I've only recently joined, and is very, very nice to me and absolutely just super chill. I feel horrible and as if I'm using them, even though they have offered to do this because they understand that I cannot afford to get taxis to the fucking club. But I still feel like a cunt.
So why I didn't say to get the...
Well, yeah, I'm just glad they offered. Because I don't like feeling like a cunt.
No.
But I feel like a cunt whenever anyone does anything nice for me.
I'll put everything else on the side, I think.
Okay.
And I need to open the week.
That is fine.
So I've got nice.
The fuck would... What? Okay.
What?
No, it's political. We're not talking about it.
Okay.
It's
No
dumb.
politics.
It just
Stop,
popped up
stop.
on my phone. It was very stupid. I'm not talking about what it is. I'm just...
No politics.
just for fuck's sake, it's dumb.
Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is.
You are the problem.
We need to find out.
Lady,
My mother really
you are the
in
problem.
order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree, Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary.
You are the problem.
Go to Vollenrood. It's a crypt, pretty far to
See,
the
the
west.
simp thinks Astrid is a good person. The Chad knows she's the problem. Nazir, I've got fucking contracts for you to take from me. Give money.
So many contracts. No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived to tell the tale.
He ran away like a fucking coward and I stabbed him to death in his own lumber mill.
Sanguinari Vampiris. Be sure to get that taken care of.
They didn't even cast the spell on me that would do that.
I own that bet. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment. Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that.
Yeah, brother.
Blurred.
The only good bard is a bard that talks about how they've got a magically enchanted lute that plays like an electric guitar, and they play exclusively 80s metal albums converted over to Middle Ages speak.
Good luck. And try not to get yourself killed.
And see, you know, the real thing there is that anyone who hears that is not even going to have any fucking semblance of understanding of what the fuck I even meant by that, because it was so poorly worded. Hey, buddy.
Oh, you are the listener! You are the listener! I have served Mother well.
Oh, I can't have him as a follower yet. I think you have to wait till the end of the quest line. I wanted him to come along, you know, engage in some nice, friendly mass slaughter.
What is wrong with you?
Hey, I like slaughtering people. It's fun.
Okay.
In video games, not in real life. In real life, it's just murder and it's not worth it. But in game, you know, killing people's just fun. Because they're not real. I don't have to have the deaths of these people on my conscience. You know the portrait of Prince Rupert of the Rhine that I have as my phone's background? Right. I think about that picture a lot, because he looks like he's looking at the fucking guy that painted him as if the guy that painted him was some kind of slime creature. You know, like so far beneath him. I don't know if you've ever looked at my phone's background, like, in depth, but his eyes just say it all. Like, he is staring at this man, this person that's painting him. Like the person is a fucking degenerate.
He is a degenerate.
And I think it's very funny. He's like, I fought in multiple goddamn sitting here painting. For frame of reference for the viewer, Prince Rupert of the Rhine is a one of the royalist commanders from the English Civil War. And he also fought in the 30 Years' War over in Europe as a commander of cavalry, and was pivotal in the defense of multiple cities during the English Civil War because of his veterancy and knowledge of war brought over from the 30 Years' War in Europe. He's a very, very interesting man who after the war became a pirate, and also when he returned home after the monarchy was reinstated, he became a scientist and discovered a bunch of fundamentally super important stuff that would become super relevant to science over the decades, and medicine as well. And then he was buried next to the king after his death.
Woo!
The dude was a Chad. He became a fucking pirate.
Dude.
Which is, like, I mean, a lot, you know, gentleman pirates are the best, because, you know, he reportedly was a gentleman pirate.
What's a gentleman pirate?
It's a pirate who isn't a bastard.
Okay.
You know, it's the kind of pirate that doesn't do the whole R word and slaughter.
Yes.
It's more of the traditional, like, Well, we're not gonna kill you because that's not really worth doing. We're just gonna take your shit and leave. You know, proper piracy. Stealing from assholes because he can. Not because there's any motive behind it, just because he can.
Sam.
Yeah.
You're the worst streamer I've heard of.
See, it didn't work. It worked earlier when I said it.
That was yesterday.
Well, yeah, yesterday. It doesn't work right now because I'm not bad at streaming. I'm just a bad person. There's a difference.
You're the worst person I've heard of.
Ah, but you have heard of me. I think there are definitely worse people you could have heard of, though, dear.
No, you're the one who said it.
I don't know. It's like, yeah, but I was on about.
You're the one who said it.
Hey, what?
Skyrim belongs to the Lords.
Yes, it does. You fucking bastard.
Who's Talsgar? He's been attacking us for like ages.
Oh, he's a wandering like bard wizard. You can, if you aren't hostile with him, he can tell you, he can like sing you a song.
I don't want him to.
But I murdered him callously because I fundamentally do not care. Alright, up to the bloody dungeon then. Oh god, I have like some kind of fucking cut in my nose or something. I don't know how I've done it. I must have scratched it weird. But it fucking, like, just slight stinging sensation in my fucking face right now. It's very annoying. Anyway, we're gonna go get some tomb cheese. The fact that scientists will not allow us to consume the tomb cheese is truly a detriment to human history. Why are you looking at me like I murdered a child in front of you?
Because what the fuck?
What the fuck is tomb cheese? Is that what you were gonna ask?
Why? What? And why would you want to consume it?
You can't. You gotta consume
What?
tomb
No,
cheese.
you don't. Why? What is it?
What is
Explain.
tomb cheese? Right. I can't remember whereabouts in the world, but then some archaeologists were exploring a tomb. Right. And in the tomb was preserved cheese from like 3,000 years ago.
Okay.
And like tomb cheese. But no one's been allowed to try it.
Okay.
You know, for safety concerns. It's like, they won't let us eat the tomb cheese, man. You know what the worst part is, though?
What?
Not only is there tomb cheese, but there's also petrified bread and preserved meat from like a couple thousand years ago. We've got all the ingredients for a historical sandwich, and no one is letting us make it.
Right then. Is that it? Well, you must represent the Dark Brotherhood. I certainly wasn't expecting anyone else. So, I'll cut right to the chase. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say the most important work your organization has had in, well, centuries.
Yes, the tomb cheese, Ella.
As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable.
Nah. Work's
You
work,
should know
fam.
that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor.
Heresy!
It's a shocking request, I know, but it is inside the purview of what you Dark Brotherhood types do, isn't it? If history is to be believed, you must understand, so much has led to this day, so much planning and maneuvering. Now you're here, as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress.
You know what's aligned?
They are to
Todd.
be delivered to your superior.
That's what it's aligned.
Rexus.
Tomb cheese.
The
Oh
items.
my god.
Rexus will now give you 2 items which must be passed along to your superior. The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses.
I know you're out for me.
Is there something else you need?
Nope, that is all.
See, I find it really interesting.
The 2 cheese 80% speed
what
run.
I'd love to do is make a game, right? Where all the things happen, but characters actually, know that things have gone on. So, for example, you are currently the leader of the mage.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I didn't expect the leader of the Mages Guild and Companions to be an assassin. That's weird.
That's a turn of event.
That's a
but
fucking
then
turn of
going
events.
to, the story or whatever. It's only like a one-off.
Yeah, it's like the odd line. Just what the hell is the leader of the Companions doing, committing assassinations? That sort of thing. Or what? Why is the Archmage a member of the Dark Brotherhood? Like, how the fuck did that even happen? Type shit.
Like, I'm not saying it needs
Or,
to be...
wait, you're the leader of the Thieves Guild? How? You are a person of much importance across the country. You know what I mean? Because, like, you would be. If you're a member of the Companions, if, like, you're a leader of the Companions, the Archmage, and, this and the Dragonborn, you are a super important person. Although, granted, this character hasn't discovered that there's a Dragonborn yet.
No, but
But the character my other playthrough has, and he's an absolute tank.
Yes, only level...
At level 18, he did the final mission of the game on hard with no fucking issues whatsoever, and I barely even had to use any healing potions, which is fucking hilarious. Because this character would have died dozens of times with, like, not even being able to put up a fight. Ugh. My arms fucking hurt, and I've got to paint a giant, a trebuchet, a bolt thrower, a battle standard bearer, and a shaman tonight and tomorrow. Oh god, I'm gonna die. But I need them for this game next week.
I think the plan is to make each chapter about 2,000 words.
Okay.
And just write.
1,000 members they shall be. No more, no less.
You're back.
Like, if it goes over, that's
You're
awesome,
joking.
but it can't go
What's
under.
this? By to kill. As a matter of fact.
Shut up. I don't care what you have to say, because you're going to betray me.
You think I'd... But this is all so much to take it. I'm thinking... give me the letter. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted. Brother?
Yes, Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have history, do they? I think we both know what that means. They used to fuck!
Oh.
And considering the fact that Delvin Mallory sounds like Jason Statham and looks like Jason Statham, and Astrid is voiced by an English actress, I'm not surprised.
How long have we been streaming?
1 hour and 20 minutes.
Okay. Not as long as my brain.
Well, you are tired. Yeah.
That is true. To be fair though, at the weekend, if you do not turn off your alarms, I will punch you. Because at 8 AM, what's the... no. What's your alarm noise?
Tomb cheese. My alarm is, if I just do it right now.
I'm trying for 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Oh, how this alarm is literally called, the one you're complaining about is literally called Wake Ella Up. That's my alarm. And that's the one that she's complaining about. That wakes her up every morning.
Right there.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses.
Stop saying the goddamn alarm code.
So yeah, no. That alarm woke me up at 8 AM this
That alarm wakes you up every day.
Not yesterday.
You know what I could do, just to be nice? I could just stop it from going on a Saturday and a Sunday.
You could, but
There
then
you go.
But then you said no the last time I asked.
There you go, I've done it.
Okay.
You complain at me about it again and I will fucking scream at you, because it's not my fault.
I don't know. Someone there. Come on.
Oh my god, you are hardcore, buddy. You should be very scared that I just beat your friend to death through their own shield with a sword.
And their own face.
No, I haven't. Wait, is that a fucking ebony arrow in my fucking skull? Did you have an No, you didn't.
It's ostrich.
It's ostrich!
Oh.
Orcish, dear.
Okay.
God damn, you must be really damn tired to fuck that up. Oh my god, he had a suicide pill in his mouth.
I was streaming for like nearly 3 hours myself.
Yes, dear, you were.
With unaided.
Well, that's because you picked a bad time.
Unaided.
You picked a bad time.
Unaided.
You picked a bad time. Come on, Guyan. The fist. Slaughter. The gloves of the pugilist are one of my favorite things ever because I genuinely love doing unarmed builds in this game, and the gloves of the pugilist are the only enchanted item in the game that affects your unarmed damage. So what I like to do is I like to go down the heavy armor skill tree because there's a skill in there that gives you that basically uses your armor of your heavy armor hands as the damage profile for the weapon. It's a fun thing to do. Ruby gold. See, I like to when I play Fallout New Vegas on my computer, I like to do the POV. You have cool armor, and I want it, which is where you. You open the console command window and kill the person, take their gear, and then revive them.
Are you good?
No, I am demented.
Okay.
Ooh, it's a mud crab. Salty. Look, it's Jason Statham.
Oh, now you must
I have
be
no
lost.
business with you.
Best you scurry off while you're able. Oh, I see. Well now, how is Astrid doing these days, huh? Tell her to stop by sometime.
No.
We can have a drink. Catch up.
No.
Ah, but
Told you, they
we
be
can
fucking.
discuss that later, yeah? What does the Brotherhood need? Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business. But if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe. Buy this, an Elder Council amulet.
Are you asleep?
Oh yes.
Really?
Oh,
Don't
yes,
go sleep.
indeed. Oh wait.
I just heard you snoring and I look over, you're laying there almost fucking gone.
Usable by
No
accident
sleeping, not on
only.
stream,
Service or item
because you
I can
snore and
provide
make loud noises.
as per
It's
our
not my fault,
standard
to be
arrangement.
fair.
You bring that back to your lovely mistress. With my regards.
She ain't my mistress.
You better have coin to pay for your drinks.
And you better get on your goddamn knees and start blocking.
Let's leave the right way.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Shut the fuck up.
Do you understand how fucked you are? Do you
Last
fucking know
person
who I
to
am?
Beckle ended
I
up
am
smashed.
the Dragonborn.
I am!
I am a human!
No, I am a dragon.
No, because my character's an elf that's a human supremacist.
Oh god.
I am a human!
Stop it.
What, he's an honorary human? What?
I'm not giving you any more snackage now.
I've already got my M&Ms. You weren't even gonna share the rest with me anyway.
Yes, it was. I was going to give you a bueno.
Oh, I could really do with my shoulder not being fucked, because every time I breathe, it hurts.
My core hurts and my upper body hurts, and I'm like,
Yes.
because I did gym, and then I did, a class called Body Strengthening.
Mm-hmm. What, you did? Oh, what was that? What was wrong with that? I was agreeing with you.
Your face.
The fuck? I was just staring at you, you dickhead.
Hmm?
This woman is accusing me of being a degenerate.
You are a degenerate. You're a degen.
I'm not a degen.
You're the degen of degens.
No, I'm a Gen Z.
Oh,
I'm a Z-gen. Ah, stop trying to shoot me, you people, you bastards, you twats.
What have we done to Riften?
I don't know, I think I killed someone.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim.
I think I killed Grell of the Kind last time I was here, and now they still haven't caught me for it. You know, there's a trophy for getting the maximum bounty in all of the holds.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a trophy for getting a bounty of 9,000 gold in every hold.
Why would you want that though?
Right, because it's a fun trophy to get.
It doesn't sound very fun.
All you have to do is kill 9 people
Oh.
in each hold.
Well.
Because I think it's 1,000 bounty per person killed. So, I think... I'd have to look it up. Maybe it's more than that. Because I've seen people do it as challenge runs, so it's got to be more than just 9 people in each hold. Oh, the Khajiit are here. I could have traded with them. For some fucking skooma. You're talking to that skooma addict again, aren't you?
You're a school addict.
I don't think you understand what a skooma addict is.
Take
Oh,
school.
I don't have any skooma.
You're on the withdrawals from the skooma.
Someone's trying to chase me down and shoot me.
Oh, it's the Riften guards.
I know.
At least the water isn't,
Glitching the
Glitching
fuck
out
out like
today.
it was last time. Not last time, but a few times. One of the other times we did this. Have you uploaded these streams?
yeah.
Cool, yeah. I love it when it lags.
The only one,
It's my favorite.
the only one I've not uploaded is obviously the one we did yesterday.
Yes. Ah!
I uploaded everything until that point.
Indeed.
Because I'm a Chad.
Yes. Mushrooms. Mushrooms. I like me some mushrooms. They taste good.
And because, you know, I went a little bit trigger happy with my, uploading. No.
Catastrophic crash. Hey! Catastrophic crash.
And it's been 90 minutes.
Yep. In this brief interlude, whilst I restart the game up, not complete, like, not restart the game, but, like, you know, start the game back up.
Oh, if you're liking the stream, please follow, because it's fun.
Yes. Oh, my back.
The interlude of plugs.
You know, another thing I've realised I've got to do that's still on my list of things to do for this stuff before the game. I've also got to make the movement trays look pretty. Because I like to basically decorate the rims of my movement trays so that they match the basing material that I've used on the bases. Because thingies are cool. Something kind of annoying that kind of annoys me but is also kind of cool. So you know the Night Goblin models I painted up for my army, which are my old Night Goblin, which are my original Night Goblins from the first release of Night Goblin plastic kits? Well, those aren't cool and vintage anymore because they bought those back for the current version of the Warhammer Fantasy because they don't want to sell two different versions of the same Night Lords kit. Sorry, not Night Lords, Night Goblins kit. Because the Night Goblins kit got updated for Warhammer Fantasy with the ones that they use for Age of Sigmar. And they don't want to just package those models with square bases and round bases. So they've brought back the old 1990s to early 2000s plastic Night Goblins.
Wow, you know.
Which, they're cool and all,
yeah.
but I think that the newer Night Goblins look way better. Like, the more up-to-date Night Goblins look way better. I like the vintage ones, because I like the old vintage models, and they fit in better with my Orc army, considering 90% of it is metal models from the 90s.
Fair, the only thing... I'm not going to lie, right? Warhammer, I've kind of lost interest in Warhammer and Warhammer Fantasy. And Age of Sigmar. I think I'm still going to...
Well, Age of Sigmar's crap, but...
I'm going to build my
always
little
has been.
models and then get you to paint them.
Age of Sigmar, the only thing it's got going for it is the models are lovely.
They
But
are.
a lot of the models, when it initially came out, were Warhammer Fantasy models.
Anyway,
Now they've got a lot of distinct ranges.
Anyway.
But back then it was all just Warhammer Fantasy models.
Anyway, the only thing that I think looks really fun and I actually genuinely really want to get into is Blood Bowl.
I don't even know why you want to, because it's like, I watched a game of it being played last time I was at club, and it's like, I think it's alright.
Yeah, but it's more my vibe.
It's fantasy football.
Yeah.
Literally.
I know, and
It's not even football, it's American football.
And I like American football. You know, again, I used to have a...
You don't understand that I'm not a sports person. The only sport I do is airsoft, and I don't do it regularly
I
anymore.
used to watch the, I used to
watch the NFL, also
yeah,
you don't need to shout.
I used to watch the NFL.
You don't need to
and
shout that way.
No, I am. So
You're shouting because you're annoyed at the fact that I don't give a shit about sports.
yes.
What? Sports isn't my thing.
Anyway.
Never has been.
So I used to watch the NFL, and I used to have a team, and I'm quite happy because my team won the Super Bowl this year. Get wrecked, I don't know. I don't know who Travis Kelce plays for.
I don't know because I'm not a football person.
I can't
Of
remember.
any kind.
Anyway, but yeah, the Eagles won the Super Bowl this year. The only reason I like the Philadelphia Eagles is because of Silver Linings Playbook.
Okay, dear.
Legit.
I'm gonna say it how it is. What you just said is, in essence, gibberish.
Okay. I'll explain.
No, please do
I'm
not
gonna
explain
go
it
into
to me.
I'm gonna go into it. Right, Silver Linings Playbook is a movie about a guy who has bipolar. And basically, he was in a psych place, but has been released to the care of his parents.
Okay.
And then you have this other... Now, he has an ex-wife who he wants to get better for. However, also not really, but...
Sorry, but what the fuck does this have to do with football?
So, let's get... I'm just...
Like,
I'm setting
I don't
up the
care about the
I'm
players.
setting up the movie as the movie. I'm just explaining.
Oh, right, it's a movie.
Yeah.
Right, sorry, I was like... I thought you were telling me about, like, a thing, an actual,
No.
like, football thing. And
No.
I was like, the fuck does that have to do with it? It's a shitty game where a bunch of overpaid twats kick a ball around a field for an hour and a half. It is the most mind-numbingly boring thing I can imagine, and I hate how many people are goddamn into it. It's like, I'm an each-to-their-own kind of guy, but could you pick something more fucking interesting? Please.
I like...
But
I
no,
like,
it's not pick something more interesting. Pick something more interesting to be an absolute twat about. Because most footballers I have met and football fans I've met are absolute
Now you're
wankers.
just talking about football as in football.
Yeah, I
Not
know. American football, the only thing I know about that and the only people I've met that watch it are you and my uncle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anyone else that watches American football or isn't even into it or knows anything about it. Because I don't watch it and don't care for it.
See,
and most of my friends are the same.
I used to be because I used to homeschool and stuff. So,
Yes, you have a much more worldly...
No. It just meant that I was awake until like 4 or 5 a.m, go to sleep, and then wake up at like 9
Yes.
because I could.
Get la chante.
And that, I think my mum probably knew that's what I was doing, but
Yeah.
she didn't really mind.
I
as
got
long as I
screamed
got-
at by my mum if I wasn't in bed with lights out by 9 o'clock.
I know. Okay. So once I started secondary school, I did not have a scheduled sleep bedtime.
Oh, I did.
There was, which I've got nothing against parents or people who schedule bedtimes for kids to go sleep. But if I am genuinely can't go sleep, why am I being forced to go sleep?
So you don't become a fucking nocturnal motherfucker.
Yeah, but I'm not a nocturnal motherfucker.
I am.
But you have a brain injury.
Ouch, my heart.
Like,
My brain may be damaged, but my heart isn't.
anyway, like, if your kid seems to actually need a bedtime, then by all means. But, genuinely, I never turned out the worse for wear. And...
Except for you're an easily burnt out autistic adult.
Yeah, but that's just because...
Who's
I'm not-
always tired.
Yeah, but that's because I probably need to get my liver checked out.
You also probably have an iron deficiency.
No, I probably need to go get my liver checked out.
Well then fucking book the goddamn appointment. Or I will fucking, I don't know, blow up your whole world.
What's my whole world, Sam? You're gonna kill
Yes,
yourself.
I will trigger my suicide vest.
Oh, okay, Sam. That's a bit far. Just a little bit.
Okay, I'll say this. If a random YouTubers can get away with saying it for a laugh, I'm sure that isn't going to cause much issue. Self-immolation.
Anyway, so yeah.
Oh, fuck off, shoulder.
But yeah, so I used to watch the
Putting on a scarf.
NFL talk show.
Yeah.
stuff, which is always quite interesting because I never really knew what they were talking about, but I kind of got it after a bit.
Yes.
So yeah, my team was the Eagles. Well, it still is. I still like if I get to watch the NFL, I will
Good.
be
You're back.
quite happy when
Well,
if they
what
win.
did Mallory have to say? The Elder Council?
Well,
Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Hey boy, hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet? Splendid.
It just reaches
Then
around.
we're
Here's the
ready to
letter.
begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all. I hope you have something nice
what's
to
wrong with
wear.
you?
I just find it funny that your reaction to what I just did.
Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake.
Stab the bride.
Oh, yes. You've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead. Your target's name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give the city of Solitude a celebration they're not likely to forget.
So if you go speak to the female elf lady, I think it is.
Does death not come to us all? Is it
Gabriella,
not a
that
certainty?
she is.
Need something? I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of surveying the site of the reception. There's a small parapet just opposite the balcony that would prove an excellent spot for a long-range kill. I left something there for you, if you're inclined to take that approach.
Thank you. Shame that you die later. Shame that this boy dies later as well.
I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first
I like Argonians. They're chill.
You're an Argonian at heart.
No, I'm not a scaly.
Yeah, you are.
Ew, no.
Sam.
What? Ew. Gross. Argonians are... Argonians are personas for people who like lizards. Why are you just staring into the void?
Because my eyes are slowly starting to close.
Well, you've got 20 more minutes of this. And those 20 minutes are gonna feel like a million years.
They actually are.
Oh, I haven't been to Solitude yet.
I'll then go to Whiterun Stables.
I love how this is just my preferred taxi service. Whiterun Stable taxi service, how can I help you? Yeah, I'd like to go to Solitude.
It's gonna take you 3 months. You got it.
It's gonna take like 3 hours. Actually, I did a test earlier today. Because I wanted to know if time progressed when you fast traveled to like represent you traveling for like X amount of time. No. No, it does not.
Oh.
Like, time in itself progresses, but the date does not.
Oh.
So, you can instant transmission across the map.
Oh.
Like, look. It's the 27th of Heartfire right now. So if I go over here, and then I travel to Solitude.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude?
Yes,
Beautiful
surprisingly.
city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
That is the best helmet in the Imperial Arsenal. Like, look at that thing.
It's very pretty.
So good. I love the Spartan style helmet. It's like, yes.
Oh, I'm gonna talk. I've got meetings tomorrow.
Oh, that's gonna suck. You best go to bed as soon as we finish then. So you actually, you know, are mentally prepared for that shit. Oh, how dependent on how it loads in. Oh yeah, that was something. Oh no, time has progressed by a day. Okay, my bad.
So it did.
It just didn't progress on that time because I guess it didn't want to. Oh no! Anyway. I think I'm gonna mostly do my giant with the airbrush. You know what I mean? Like, cause how much skin he's got, I think I'll do it with the airbrush. Cause it's like he's got his knees are exposed, the backs of his legs are exposed, his feet, his arms, his body, his head. There's a lot of exposed skin on a giant. Probably because giants are mostly naked.
They can't turn Uncle Rob here. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions. Sorry, you need to go home.
Traitor,
Go home and stay
you
there.
betrayed us.
Anyway, we're going up to the wedding, hello. We're gonna engage in some tomfoolery. A little bit of joking. A practical joke, you might say.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear on a thin air after he heard it came into one of those city monks. I'm just here to provide protection for his Eminence's cousin.
As long as I
Open solitude. Oh no. Oh. Okay, we're all good.
Imperial authority. Such seditious.
So yeah, this bow does not appear here unless you speak to her.
And when the elves marched into your beloved Cyrodiil, and everyone took up arms against them, that treason against the Dominion, huh?
Who can fucking see
Why,
me?
that's not the same thing at all. The Dominion were invaders, conquerors. We had to fight them to preserve our own way of life.
My point exact.
Gotta wait for her to start speaking. She'll go up here. And then I can shoot her. Or you can just walk up to her like an autist and stab her to death. Hey. Stand up. I guess I have to like walk up to her
The last 2 hours than
and
I've
say
had the
hi.
last 2 weeks.
What an amazing day this has been. I hope you've been enjoying the festivities.
Yeah, they're gonna go upstairs in a sec. Yay! Oh no. I do not like going through this door. Yep, there we go. Will do. Have I got a potion of brief invisibility?
You did.
Extended invisibility.
Good friends and neighbors.
Victoria!
Someone do something.
Yeah, jump.
Been murdered. Somebody help.
Holy shit. Yes, my lizard friend is there.
around.
Hang on, I've got to go a different way than the way I'm going. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to go into my health potions. Actually, I can heal. I've got time. Because the quest mark was saying to go a certain way, so I think I need to get something off of a corpse. No. It still thinks I'm up there. I guess I do need to just leave. Come on, buddy! What the fuck?
Why does it still think you're up there, Sam?
Because this game is coded with the tears of crying autistic children. Jari! How dare you kill my friend? Right, come on, buddy. We gotta leave. That is definitely not leaving, and there is a man with a very large axe running towards me. I kind of want to see if I can get his axe.
No.
I want it.
No. No.
Come on, I want that axe. Give me your clothes. Oh. Look at it. It's gorgeous.
Okay, let's leave.
I might try and get that axe in my other playthrough. It's not as good as the, thing, but I want to kill Ulfric with it, because on my other playthrough I'm siding with the Imperials.
Who are we siding with on this one?
Up to you.
Okay, I'll make the decision.
Do you believe Skyrim is for the Nords, or do you believe that the Empire needs Skyrim to survive?
I feel like it's not worth the trouble.
What?
Skyrim.
Yeah.
Like, I know it is.
I'd say this, right? I think if the Empire had left the Nords to it, then the Nords would be more likely to help them in the coming war against the Elves that is 100% going to happen. Because there is going to be a war against the Elves. General Tullius himself says it. Right? So I think if they just left Skyrim to it, like, the reason why the Empire is stretched so thin in Skyrim is because they've literally been sent the dregs of the Imperial army. Because they do not have the resources to send them anything better than, like, any of the true legions. Because the real legions are all sitting on the border against the Elves, waiting for the war to kick off. That's, like, how close to another war against the Elves they are. Tullius talks about it if you speak to him.
Like, I feel like the next Skyrim game is gonna be like 3,000 years later.
No, it'd be like 100. It'd be like a couple
but you know
hundred
what
years
I
later.
mean.
To be fair, the current Elder Scrolls game that's technically the current one, which is Elder Scrolls Online, is set like 2,000 years in the past. And you can visit every region of Tamriel in that. So you can come to Skyrim and, like, there are places in Skyrim that, like, obviously you get to see them in their prime. And there are places in Skyrim that just don't exist yet. Which is really cool. Although, I wish that it was set so far in the past that it was during the time of dragons. But when the dragons were like an expansionist empire that took over most of Tamriel. That would be a really interesting game. Bear in mind that Elder Scrolls Online and Daggerfall, which is the first ever Elder Scrolls, are the only Elder Scrolls games that actually have the entire, like, world as an explorable area. Because all the other games are set in specific regions. Like, you're region locked to Skyrim or Cyrodiil or Morrowind. And even in Morrowind, you're not actually in Morrowind, you're actually on an island off the coast of Morrowind. Because Morrowind is a massive place, and they did not have the graphical capability to render it at the time. So it's set on an island. That's off the coast.
Feels like a dick move, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a massive game for its time.
I don't care, it still feels like a dick move.
Yeah, see, Oblivion and Morrowind are the only games with them titles that aren't set in the locations they're named after. Because obviously Oblivion Plain is a real place and setting. And Morrowind is not actually set in Morrowind. Again, it's an island off the coast. Skyrim is set in Skyrim. And technically Daggerfall is also technically set in where it's named after, because you do go to Daggerfall. Because it's on the map. Oh yeah, I'll go speak. Hey there, elk. I am the way and the light. That made me feel better.
Okay, come on Sam, you got this.
I got what?
Getting from point A to B.
Well, luckily for you, we can finish up after I turn this quest in. Because we're only at 2 hours.
Oh, that's positive. Again, not that this is boring, but legit, I think it's just because I stream.
Well, you literally have nearly fallen asleep twice now. And that's not because you think it's boring, that's because you're fucking exhausted. From the day's events. Which, there weren't any actual events today, we didn't do much, but it's just tiring being alive sometimes. Because unfortunately, we are adults. And being an adult means that you feel tired. Because I guess God hates us. I'm just climbing right now because I can't be bothered to go around. Oh no, we'll have to go through it. Yeah!
What's wrong with you?
What?
Why are you doing the bear hunt? But
Because
you're
it's the bear hunt, but it's an orc.
Yeah.
We can't goes around it, and we can't goes under it. We'll have to go through it. Oh, you see, this is why we should have played an orc. What are you doing, son? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Running away.
Yeah, but what's it covered in? It's just covered in markings.
Now let's go.
No, I want to know what the fuck this cow is. Why is it chasing a man? Who are you?
I'd stay
It's a
away if I
farmer.
were you.
Why?
I'm on my way to a giant camp, and I can't guarantee those beasts won't think you're part of the offering.
Oh,
Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
the cow's an offering.
I have everything under control. Thanks for offering. Thanks. You take care of yourself now.
Bye.
I've never seen that before. That's awesome. You know, I shit on this game a lot, but it's from a place of love.
Yeah,
It's like when you abuse a child just right. It's from a
No,
place of love.
No. I'm just saying. Like,
Oh, you're like, no, Sam, no.
no. But it's like, I shit on Mass Effect sometimes, but it's because it had so much
Oh my god, the
potential.
waterfall isn't moving.
Oh my god, it's not. It's just there. But I shit on Mass Effect 3 a lot.
It's still not moving.
Oh my god.
Oh, now
there
it's
we-
moving.
There we go. But that's because Mass Effect 2 raised the bar. It did.
You gotta remember, Mass Effect 2 and 3 have different writers.
I know. Just shut up. Let me have this.
It's EA's fault as well.
I know it's EA's fault.
Oh, this is the giant camp that guy must be going to. Hang on, so if we wait around, he might, like...
No, let's just go.
Oh, but I want to see the
No,
guy
we're going,
give
we're
a cow
going,
to a
we're
giant.
going.
Oh, hey, no, back off, rat. What the fuck's going on over there?
No, not like this.
Oh wow.
He was dancing.
Dancing. Sorry.
He was dancing.
Yeah, he was dancing.
Did he enjoy his dance?
No, it wasn't as good as my little guy Cicero's dance.
Anyway, let's go.
Oh, there's a chest here. I'm getting so many like random events.
Keep going.
Ah, there she is.
Keep going.
Oh, I can't jump and fire a spell at the same time.
Keep
That's
going.
stupid. I'm gonna kill this stupid woman for attacking me.
I cannot best you.
Wasn't even intentional. But I shot a fireball up her ass.
Fireball.
Fireball. Wizard time, motherfucker! And then the whole universe explodes because of a fireball.
You saved that orphanage.
You saved 17 more puppies. And a large supply of natural gas. Fireball. God. What is wrong with us?
Fire.
No, he just looks at him, he's just like starts twitching, he's just like, Fireball! And then talks about how the whole fucking city explodes because of the natural gas.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the puppies died.
And all the puppies and orphans that he adopted die. Because the wizard is funny.
We just don't go fast travel now.
Nah, we're gonna keep walking.
We're fast traveling now.
This is what happens when a grandparent that you've put in a home accidentally leaves the home because someone left the door open.
Oh my god. Oh god. Fast travel.
Nah.
Fast
Nah.
travel.
Okay, no, I'll say it like this. We'll fast travel if the viewer wants us to fast travel. He's got the cow! Yeah! Dude's got the cow. I want to get the fucking flowers. Flowers!
You're so happy that he has.
Look, he's got his cow!
Is he gonna kill the cow?
No, because giants are relatively peaceful. I mean, he probably will eat the cow, but like giants are quite peaceful in Skyrim. They only get like bitchy if you attack them. Oh, that's nice. See, that's a real happy ending right there. The guy got his cow.
Okay.
What in the fuck
can we
is that?
fast travel?
Nah, I'm having fun.
Can we fast travel now?
No, I'm having fun.
Yeah, but I need to like.
You are gonna sit and read manhwa for at least half an hour before you actually go to sleep, which is just gonna eat my time away.
How is it? Because I'm not telling you to come bed with me.
No, valid point. I mean, normally you do.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm walking there. I'm having fun right now.
This
You
is
can
not
go off
Lord
if
of
you'd
the
like.
Rings.
Well, this is Lord of the Rings now. I am Gandalf.
No. This is not Lord of the Rings. You're not RPing every.
Okay, Ella, stop referencing XP to level 3 videos.
Sorry, I've been chronically online since I was like 12.
I haven't. I didn't get online until I was like 14. I was a country boy who painted Warhammer and didn't speak to anyone, and then my mum always complained that I didn't have any friends and that I didn't go out and didn't go out much, and then hit me for it.
Okay.
Childhood is a wild thing, man.
Stop.
Don't come near me. No. Don't. God.
Why do you have to kill the fox?
Well, because I'm just, I'm collecting skins.
Stop it.
I'm collecting Valpen skins.
Stop it. Get some help.
Never. I really should tell Valpen that he's a running joke in my fucking streams.
Okay.
He'd find it funny.
Keep going. You sure about that?
Yeah.
You positive?
Yeah, even if I told him the context of the joke, he'd find it funny. That joke being that every time I see a fox, I kill it and skin it.
Okay, stop. Anyway, but yes, no, I've been chronically online since I was 12.
You mean terminally online, dear?
Tammany, whatever, doesn't matter.
Chronic is bad, but you're like terminally on. Actually, you're not a neckbeard.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I've just been online since I was 12.
Mm-hmm.
And to be fair, probably before then, because I had a touchscreen when I was in year 4.
Wow. Look at you.
I had a HTC.
I had a HTC when I got my first phone when I was in the final 2 years of secondary school.
Okay. The only reason I got a phone, and the only reason I got a HTC is because it was my mum's old phone, and basically I had to get on a bus.
Mm-hmm.
Safely.
Yes.
And make sure I was on the correct bus that my mum was on.
Yes.
It was great. I don't think she enjoyed talking to me. To be fair, she doesn't seem to enjoy talking to me in general.
Your mum never enjoys talking to you.
I feel like that.
That's what it seems like.
I know.
Your mum just always sounds so unappealed by the idea of talking to you.
I know. It's like, wow.
And my mum just zones me out and doesn't listen to what I'm actually saying, and then wonders why I'm annoyed at her for not listening.
Nah, my mum's not like that, but sometimes it just feels like that.
Look, we're nearly home. It only took like 10 minutes. I wasn't even wrong, by the way. It was about 10 minutes. I just looked at the thing. I don't know, RIP headphone users?
You are a headphone user.
No, I'm not. I'm not wearing headphones, am I? The headphones are over there and need to be put on charge.
Oh, yeah.
So you have something to listen to when you're at thingy.
Are you not coming to the gym then?
It depends if my arms are shagged or not tomorrow morning when I wake up. Because they fucking hurt like hell still.
Oh, yeah, do you want to know what I watched? Well, what I listened to while I did,
The news is everywhere. With Vichi's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor.
Anyway,
and now you're
so
reborn.
basically,
A unique
I
spell to
watched
summon the legend of the
Landing
Dark
in
Brotherhood.
Fog
His soul serves us now in death, as his body once
from
did
the
in
cockpit,
life.
so there's this guy
And of
on
course, a
YouTube
bonus for
that
killing Vici
videos,
while she addressed her guests as
like,
instructed. Gold.
take off landing,
Simply
the whole shebang,
Spend it as you will.
the whole, like,
Now then,
so it's
time to proceed to the
normally
next
from
stage of the
the
plan.
UK to
go
Germany.
and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
Let's go bed.
Brother.
Save the game.
Hang on, I want to get my, check out my new spell.
What new spell?
This one. What is that power? It is.
We put a little kink in the Emperor's security.
There he is. Anyway.
My eyes are closing.
Yeah.
So, this is where we're going to end the stream.
Well, do your little outro thing then.
If you enjoyed watching, please remember that you can follow and then turn on the notifications because we go live every day apart from Tuesdays. And if I have really bad CBA.
Yeah, but I stream in your place. Why am I yawning so much?
Because
You've given me the yawns, you bastard.
But, yeah. We do have a YouTube. It's under the same name. It archives all the streams. So, basically, apart from the last 3...
which will be put up soon.
We are very much up to date, so if you want to watch...
If you, for some ungodly reason, want to watch us wax crap lyrical about shite that doesn't matter and just generally be terrible streamers, feel free to go check it out.
I won't disagree. Then what else? Oh yes, we have a coffee which is set up. Currently, I'm raising money to support my mum who has liver failure due to an autoimmune disease. And on there is also commissions for Sam. Sam, explain.
I will make pretty much anything you want. Nothing illegal, of course. I'll 3D print. I paint. I sculpt. I do all sorts of crap.
You just
Come on down to Sam's Crap Shack. You just gotta pay for it. Price is determined by several factors. It is unique to each purchase.
Anyway, so that's all for the plug. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day, morning, evening, or
Necrotic Revival.
we did that yesterday.
Did we?
Yeah.
Bogger. Draconic Burial. There we go.
And
Why
we
is my
shall
scarf
see
like
you on the next stream. Bye bye.
Bye.